Offer void where prohibited by law.
Just like in live-action movies, cartoons are voiced by the most talented actors out there. Let's check out the real faces behind our favorite Disney movie characters.
But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple.
Ferb in Phineas and Ferb, Thomas Brody Sangster. You probably know Thomas Brody Sangster from the 4th season of the popular HBO series Game of Thrones. Or maybe you saw him in the Christmas classic Love Actually. But did you know he's the voiceover of Ferb? If you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. We've heard Thomas Brody Sangster talk as Ferb throughout his entire career. Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Demi Moore. Demi Moore is mostly known for her roles in classic hits such as St. Elmo's Fire or Ghost. She's also voiced over one of the most sultry and sassy characters of our childhood. Demi is the face behind Esmeralda, the Roma that plays in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The actress fit perfectly with the character as they're both seductive and mysterious in a way. Eudora in The Princess and the Frog. Oprah Winfrey. This was the first animated movie that Disney made which included an African-American princess. It surely was an instant hit. One of the cast members was Oprah Winfrey herself. She played the voiceover of Tiana's mother, Eudora. Even though Oprah is known for being a talk show host, she's also an actress and voiceover artist. Sina in Moana. Nicole Scherzinger. Who would have guessed that the singer from the Pussycat Dolls would become a Disney voiceover? In 2016, Nicole Scherzinger voiced the mother of Moana. She's also one of the singers of Where You Are, which is sung in the movie. During an interview, she revealed that she told Disney that they had to make her part of the show, whether they liked it or not. It always was the singer's dream to be a part of a Disney cartoon. As a matter of fact, she even looks like one. Genie in Aladdin. Robin Williams. The actor-comedian gave his all to make our childhood a bit more special. He appeared in many movies and voiced a bunch of cartoons during the 90s and 2000s. However, his most memorable performance of all was when he voiced the genie in Aladdin. In the iconic Disney movie, he nailed combining his comedic portrayal with the vocal styling that was required to represent the genie. Robin sure made a huge impact in the film industry, and he'll never be forgotten. The villain in Wreck-It Ralph. John C. Reilly. Actor and comedian John C. Reilly did a great job in voicing the downtrodden villain in Wreck-It Ralph. He made sure to get into character and put emotion into the villain, who appeared mentally unstable and was going through an existential breakdown about reality. But of course John would excel in this role, considering the fact that he's a Golden Globe and Oscar winner and is an Emmy-nominated actor. John is mostly known for his appearances in films such as Walk Hard and Step Brothers. Mushu in Mulan. Eddie Murphy. Eddie is known for putting a smile on our faces with the way he acts in films, and he sure didn't fail to make us laugh when he voiced Mulan's sidekick Mushu either. He voiced the character in 1998 and was so good at it he was later hired to voice another globally famous cartoon character. He appeared in the 2001 movie Shrek as the donkey. Even though this movie is not produced by Disney, it's definitely worth the mention. Jim Hawkins in Treasure Planet. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. In 2002, Disney would finally make a movie that didn't include princesses and princes. Treasure Island is a cartoon that got both likes and dislikes from children. The protagonist of the movie was voiced by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Many found the film relatable, unlike other Disney releases. Even Joseph said that he relates with the character he voiced because Jim fights some villains, hops on a boat, and figures out where he'll go from there. Yes, Joseph, so relatable. Zazu in The Lion King. Rowan Atkinson. You heard that right. Mr. Bean himself was a part of Aladdin. He was the right-hand parrot of Mufasa and tried to guide him through his evil schemes in this awesome 1994 film. However, Rowan, aka Mr. Bean, didn't voice Zazu the parrot during the singing scene. Jeff Bennett pitched in and helped the parrot sing. Rapunzel in Tangled. Mandy Moore. From making us cry when singing This Is Us, up to singing about candy, Mandy Moore sure knew how to make us switch through many emotions when she played as Rapunzel. She even voiced Rapunzel once more when she appeared in a scene on Wreck-It Ralph 2. Frozone in The Incredibles. Samuel L. Jackson. Honey, where is my super suit? Who doesn't remember this iconic part in The Incredibles? Even after more than 15 years upon release, Samuel L. Jackson's line is still used as memes and jokes. His voice just fit the character perfectly. Thomas in Pocahontas. Christian Bale. We all remember Christian Bale as the guy in the bat suit that tried to save Gotham from the Joker. But 10 years before he could be Batman, Christian Bale voiced Thomas, who was John Smith's sidekick in the 1995 classic Disney movie Pocahontas. Pacha in The Emperor's New Groove and Sully in Monsters, Inc. John Goodman. After being the patriarch of Roseanne for years, John Goodman entered the Disney voiceover world when he got offered a role in The Emperor's New Groove as the famous Pacha. It's now clear to say why the character looks the way he looks. He was completely made to resemble actor John Goodman. But the actor wasn't done with Disney yet. Only 1 year later, Disney offered him yet another iconic role in Monsters, Inc. Here, John played the lead character Sully. 12 years later, he'd appear in Monsters University, reprising the latter role. Shenzi in The Lion King. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi voiced the lead hyena in The Lion King, joined by Jim Cummings, Ed, and Cheech Marin, Banzai. She even expressed that this was her all-time favorite role. Grandmother Willow in Pocahontas. Linda Hunt. The actress has been a voiceover for many projects throughout her career. She's even lent her voice to Solo, a Star Wars story. But that still doesn't match up with the iconic grandmother Willow, who was the person who gave advice to Pocahontas in the Disney movie classic. Sid in Toy Story. Eric Von Detten. We've always had a love-hate relationship with Sid in Toy Story. Without him, the movie would be boring. However, the way he looks and acts is just waspy and probably reminds you of the average middle school bully. Eric Von Detten was the voice of Sid in the original movie and Toy Story 3. Eric also made a small appearance in Tarzan, where he played Flint the gorilla. Bellwether in Zootopia. Jenny Slate. In the 2016 Disney computer-animated movie, Jenny voices the assistant mayor who just happens to be the villain of the show. Jenny expressed that she was honored to be a part of a Disney movie, as she considers it as being on the top of the list. Claire Wheeler in Monsters University. Aubrey Plaza. The reason why millennials were disappointed in the 2013 release of Monsters University was because there was no Boo. But the younger generation loved it. Aubrey Plaza was a new actress who joined the Monsters and voiced the Geek Council president in the movie. After the film, the actress admitted that the Geek Council president named Claire was a rebel kind of monster. She didn't care about anything except for the scare games. Kuzco in The Emperor's New Groove. David Spade. Who didn't love Kuzco? The bubbly, unstable character in The Emperor's New Groove was played by David Spade when he was a human, and even when he transitioned into a llama. Hugo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Jason Alexander. While he was running around as the chaotic George Costanza in Seinfeld, the actor took a quick second to go to Disney Studios and voice the gothic statue named Hugo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Jason Alexander also played Abis Mal in the latest Aladdin movie. Horst in Ratatouille. Will Arnett. Do you remember the creepy German guy that was second in charge of the kitchen in the Ratatouille movie? Yeah, we kind of forgot him too, but we always questioned if he had done something illegal before becoming a chef at Gusteau's. The character was voiced by Will Arnett. Weird, because they have no resemblance. John Smith in Pocahontas. Mel Gibson. There was a time in film history when Mel Gibson was considered one of the most famous actors in the world. But as time flew by, he kind of got replaced by other actors. However, we will always remember him as an iconic actor. But did you know that he voiced John Smith in Pocahontas? Dennis in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Alec Baldwin. Although the SpongeBob SquarePants movie is a Nickelodeon production, it surely deserves a spot on our list for being so iconic. While we mostly expect the villain to be Plankton in the normal SpongeBob SquarePants series, in the movie, the villain was Dennis. The character was played by Alec Baldwin, whom you might be familiar with from his appearance in 30 Rock. In the movie, he had quite some fun playing a character that wanted to kill SpongeBob and Patrick. Anastasia. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan was considered America's sweetheart during the early 2000s, and she played in many successful films, such as You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle. She was even the voice of the beautiful redhead character Anastasia. We can say without a doubt that royalty fits Meg perfectly. Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Paige O'Hara. The successful Broadway entertainer Paige O'Hara was the voiceover of Belle in the 90s Disney classic Beauty and the Beast. The voiceover actress played a major role in changing musical cinema to what it is today. Paige O'Hara continued to voice Belle in other Beauty and the Beast sequels, and even voiced her in the episode of Wreck-It Ralph called Ralph Breaks the Internet. Which of these actors do you think best fitted his or her character? Which one was the most surprising to you? Who would you never have guessed voiced one of your favorite Disney characters? Let us know in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.